Well, hello everyone, welcome to Nathbet. It is week 4, and of course we promised you profit last week. We promised you profit the week before. Did we deliver? Of course we did. Happy days, another safe double coming in. So things are looking up for Nathbet this year. Obviously a fantastic, amazing 2013. A pretty good 2014, but we're back 2015-16 season, and it's going to be a big one. I can absolutely guarantee it. And we're very, very happy. Like I say, another safe double coming in. And I think we've got, for the first week of the season, for me looking at bets as wise, I think that we've got some cracking offers. Okay, we might not have huge prices this week, but I really like the tips. So make sure that you use that profit from the previous 2 weeks and reinvest it, and make sure that we have we get at least a couple in this week. Let's try and get the treble. Let's try and get the fourfold. Hey, let's get the clean sweep. Let's be greedy here. That's what we like to do. So the double, Aston Villa against Sunderland. Let's start off with them. Tim Sherwood obviously hasn't really got his side running as of yet, but compared to Sunderland, Dick Advocaat, I mean, dearie me, they're in big trouble, aren't they? And the bookies make them 7-4 on to go down. Everyone else odds on, and you can see why. Really, they are really struggling at the top of the league. They've bought no one, and really haven't got the players of Premier League quality. I think they'll be a mid-table Championship side at absolute best at the moment. So when they go to Villa Park, Villa made some decent signings. Have taken a while to maybe get bedded in. But the likes of Gutest, and a few others who look very useful. Villa at 10-11, I think Villa Park going to take them to win this one. Double them up with Plymouth against Newport in League 2. Plymouth 9 points from a possible 12, 3 wins and 1 solitary defeat, whereas Newport are still looking for their first win of the season, only 1 point. And I can't see them getting much at Plymouth going there as well. 4-5 about Plymouth gives us a 2.5-1 double. That's with Corals. That's Aston Villa and Plymouth in that one. Now, talking about Coral, another great offer for people who have not subscribed to Coral yet. If you are a new customer, make sure that you click on the Coral and sign up. You get a special bonus with Chelsea, Manchester City, massive 8-1 price. They're giving you 8-1 Manchester City and Chelsea to win this weekend, and you'll see that I'll be taking them later on in this broadcast. But 8-1, you're not going to get 8-1 anywhere else as long as you stay with Nathbet. Click the button behind me or in front of me or wherever it is. I know it's going to be all over the site. Click through, enter that special offer code exclusive to Nathbet, and make sure that you get that bet on 8-1. I think the normal double is pretty much just under 2-1 double, so you're getting 8-1, you're getting 4 times or more than 4 times the price. So make sure you do that. I know plenty of you have taken up the opportunity in the last couple of weeks, but make sure that you do it today if you haven't done it already. Okay, on to the treble. Stoke City against West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion still looking for their first win of the season, and it's not going to come soon, I don't think. I've watched plenty of them this year, and they just look a little bit struggling at the back, conceding, which is very unlike Tony Pulis. And of course, with the side of Berahino situation, he was dropped for the game against Chelsea. I don't think he will be playing against Stoke, and obviously Stoke, notoriously good team at the Britannia. 20-21, so big price really, just under even money, or pretty much even money. About Stoke going to take them to win this one. Derby against Leeds is the early kickoff on Saturday, and that's who we're going to tip, Derby County, to win this one against Leeds United. Leeds don't travel well, and I fancy Derby, even though it's a skinny price at 4-6. I still think, oh, hello Baloo. Thank you very much. I know you on it as well. You won the double last week as well, weren't you? More treats. Yeah, awesome by you. Derby against Leeds 4-6. So we're going to back Derby to win the early game. Finish it off with Coventry. Shock defeat really for Coventry, who were top of the table going into the League One clash with Walsall last week. Lost that one, but I expect them to bounce back and bounce back well against Southend. United obviously came up through those playoffs last season. So Coventry 23-20 at the Rico. I think that they're a nice price odds against, especially the one that's been going on bar last week. So Stoke, Derby and Coventry best price 6-1. That's with Bet Victor. On with a fourfold. Wolves against Charlton. Wolves got beat by Cardiff City last weekend, disappointing, but had that Carling Cup game where they rested plenty of people. Norwich City in for Benicofobia, their main striker, but they're saying that they're not going to be selling. 3 bids all turned down this week, and it doesn't look like he's affected him. Obviously top scorer in the Championship at the moment, and I expect him to score more against Charlton. I know Charlton are pretty resolute away from home. They're a decent outfit, but I expect Wolves to come back and come back well. They rested a lot of their first team on Wednesday night, so 17-20, pretty much just under even money is good enough for us to back this one. So Wolves against Charlton. Tranmere, we backed them last week -1. They did us proud. We're going to back them again in the National League to go to Altrincham and win 4-5 about Tranmere. Altrincham pretty much nailed on to finish in the bottom 2 or 3, 650 to 1 to win the National League, and that's not going to happen. Tranmere, however, will battle out with Grimsby come the end of the season to see who gets into the Football League. So Tranmere at 4-5. We're going to put our trust in them again, and hopefully we will reap the rewards. Now, Chelsea against Crystal Palace on the handicap this week, guys. Chelsea -1. I think it's all going to come together very soon. Obviously, there's some problems. They did get past West Brom, albeit 3-2 on Monday Night Football. But I expect Chelsea to beat Palace quite convincingly, really. I know that Alan Pardew's got a decent side there, but going to Stamford Bridge, and I think we might see even John Terry-less Chelsea. I think they'll win by 2 or 3. So to Chelsea -1 against Palace is even money. And finish the bets with Manchester City. A little bit of a different one. I don't think we've actually tipped this one before. But Manchester City to win to 0 against Watford. So make sure you go to the specials on that. Manchester City to win to 0, to win to 0. So 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, up to 25-0. Don't care as long as they win and don't concede. And obviously the defence have been fantastic recently, haven't they? I mean, Kolarov, Company, you know, and the rest are absolutely top draw. And I don't think Watford. I can't see Watford scoring there. They can't score many at home. I don't think they're going to score any at Manchester City. So Manchester City to win to 0 against Watford 11-10. Good price. So that's Wolves, Tranmere, Chelsea -1, and Manchester City to win to 0. That is a 13-1 4-4. That's best price with Bet Victor as well. So make sure you get that on. And of course, the double treble and fourfold. If you want a cheeky ninefold, 320 to 1. Hey, you never know. Make sure you put those bets on. Have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.